Are you fed up paying extortionate rent to greedy landlords? Do you despair at ever being able to afford a place of your own? You're not crazy, and it's not just bad luck. In this video, I'm going to break down the exact hidden taxes, red tape and policy failures driving up your rent and shrinking your living space. More importantly, stick around till the end because we're going to talk about what you can actually do to fix it. Hello and welcome back to the Honest Conversation. Firstly, let's consider why renting is so expensive. Over the past few years, a flood of new legal mandates, bans on no-fault evictions, rent caps, mandatory safety certificates and local licensing schemes have piled onto property owners. Together, these compliance costs add up to a 25% price hike, and because they're mandatory, landlords just pass that bill directly to you. Worse yet, thousands of small landlords throw in the towel instead of jumping through endless bureaucracy. The result? There are 35% fewer rental properties on the market today than in 2020. Less supply, higher costs. It's a classic squeeze. No wonder your rent has gone up. Now let's turn to housing. Before a house builder even gets planning permission, he must comply with onerous planning and environmental laws like Biodiversity Net Gain, which is where developments must demonstrate they leave local nature in a 10% better state than before construction, or pay a tax of typically £20,000 per unit to the government. Environmental and specialist surveys, which start at £8,000, can also easily last for more than a year, which also adds to the cost. Planning application delays, often of more than 2 years, which again increase the cost. And then comes Section 106. On a 100-house development, around 30 homes are sold to housing associations at half price. And who pays for that discount? The buyers of the other 70 homes, adding cash infrastructure contributions that regularly top £15,000 per home, and roughly 20% of your new home's purchase price is pure tax and bureaucratic bloat. But wait, it gets worse. To make these inflated prices look affordable, developers are forced to build smaller homes. We now have the smallest new build homes in all of Europe, often built without parking spaces because anti-car planners prefer to dictate how you travel. Now factor in total demand. Official government figures show that 6.6 million people have arrived in the UK over the past 2 decades. That's 6.6 million more people competing for an already suffocating housing stock. When supply is throttled by red tape and demand skyrockets, prices inevitably explode. And now the bit about what you can do about it. You can vote. And look, voting is not a panacea. It won't cure the problem immediately, but it's something else you can do. So what are your options at the ballot box? Let's look at how the parties stack up on this issue. Labour and Conservatives both created and managed these exact rules, taxes and record immigration levels over the last 20 years. Liberal Democrats, they plan to solve this by giving councils the power to hike council tax by up to 500%. The Greens, they promise 150,000 council houses a year, funded by massive tax hikes while keeping immigration high. Reform UK, they promise to trim bureaucracy and deport illegal arrivals, roughly 1 million, leaving the remaining 5.5 million in place. Restore Britain, led by Rupert Lowe MP, takes a radical approach similar to Argentina's deregulation model under President Milei, where slashing rental regulations dropped Buenos Aires rents by 20% in 6 months. They also proposed totally abolishing stamp duty, ending planning barriers, removing foreign nationals from social housing access, and deporting foreign nationals to free up homes. So there you have it. Endless regulation, taxation, and deliberate population growth are crushing renters and buyers alike. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next honest conversation.